Does you really have to run on the table? Fuck that table, man. They don't even eat there properly.
I spend a lot of time at the market stalls, so I can learn them.
It's weird because like I feel like I should like just do all these quests while I'm here, but like I mean, there's really no rush for me to do every quest the second I find them because I'm going to do all of them eventually. I mean, I don't really want like super rush. Like, all right, just quest, because you know what I mean? Because like I kind of want to enjoy the run as well.
What did you just say? All I heard was a sound of. I don't have to take that from you.
Bitch ass Mikael.
Let's see what you're made of.
Oh my god, he's on legendary. His health bar is giant. Oh, I should have waited to do this one. Oh my god, I'm so sorry for those watching on YouTube and having to go through this. The Thrall spells and Jamor Lord spells are especially useful for this kind of run. Yeah, I mean, because the hardest part about doing a run like this, right, is that the enemies have giant ass health bars. Yours isn't nearly as good as theirs unless you have like a lot of points invested into your health bar and, you know, enchanted armors and stuff like that. So it's really nice to have a summoned fucking body to tank the damage for you. Also, chat, if I ever try to do a brawl before I get that heavy armor perk that lets my unarmed punches scale off of my armor rating, please advise me not to do so. For example, after this, after I beat Mikael, I was going to guaranteed challenge Uthgerd.
You call yourself a no.
Like, this is taking forever, man. Like, I don't know how good unarmed can get, like, because of, like, because, like, the only things that, like, really give unarmed damage is obviously the Khajiit passive, and then there's the heavy armor perk that lets your heavy armor scale your unarmed damage, and then there's the unarmed damage enchantment that you find in Riften. Like, are all those three things together good enough to, like, successfully deal massive amounts of damage on unarmed without using, like, an exploit to mass produce enchanting or mass produce, like, armor? You know what I mean? Unarmed could be really, really good if you spec only for it. I mean, like, yeah, but, like, I feel like even if, like, you had max enchanting, max smithing, max heavy armor, right?
If it's a lady you're looking for,
And like really good armor pieces. I feel like without like using the resto potion exploit, I feel like it'd still be really difficult to like get like good amounts of damage on like a legendary run. You know? I don't know.
Really? Thank the gods.
Also, Carlotta's also one of the NPCs
I spend a lot
that
of time
I
at the market
was
stalls.
hoping would be
looks like that's it. Got to go.
available for marriage in the game. I can show you a build on YouTube, Dust, if you're interested. That's okay. If I'm ever like really interested, I'll just like look it up. 'Cause I know there are unarmed runs and stuff like that, but like I just feel like the beginning would be so rough. I don't know. Like on legendary, like cause actually, does anyone know, like off the top of their head, or like, or if you want, I guess you could like quickly look it up. What exactly is the Khajiit unarmed passive? Does it do % damage, or does it do like? I thought it was like set like 15 damage, or you know something along those lines. Like I thought that the Khajiit unarmed damage was just like a set amount. But like if the unarmed damage on Khajiit scales, then I could see it, you know, possibly being more useful. But if it's not, then like it's still gotta be pretty rough, man. And like, how well does the heavy armor perk scale it, right? It does set damage, base damage of 15. Yeah, so it is base damage of 15. So like, the damage you get off of that isn't that great. So, like, so the only so in vanilla, the only things that I know of that give unarmed damage is the Khajiit passive, which is base 15, the heavy armor perk, which gives you, let me check. I don't know if it tells you straight up how much it does. Or attacks with heavy armor gauntlets do extra damage. So it doesn't tell you how much it does, but I'm assuming it does percentage of your armor rating for heavy armor. So I'm assuming that for whatever heavy armor pieces you are wearing, the armor rating that those items give, calculated after any bonuses, because you know you get the 25 armor bonus if all of your armor pieces are heavy armor. So like I would assume that like after all of that calculation, a percentage of that is attributed towards your unarmed damage. So then that's the second way that you get unarmed damage. And then the third way is from the enchantment that you find in the rat way under Riften. You kill the one dude and he's wearing gloves of the like the something something. And like that also adds damage, right, for unarmed, but like does anything else give that? Because like aside like the 15 damage from the Khajiit passive is kind of like in relation to what the other two things give, it's like irrelevant, right? So like those are like the two only things that are benefiting you. Heavy armor, it add the armor from gauntlet. Oh, so it only adds the wait, so like the armor number that the gauntlets give, it just gives that straight up to damage? Oh, that's crazy. That's actually a lot better than I thought it was. That's actually really good. Never mind. No, I know, Stamper, but can't you disenchant it and then use the enchantment on a different armor piece if you wanted? Pretty sure that's disenchantable. You get kill moves that only unarmed has. I mean, I guess, but like I don't know if the threshold for automatic kills with unarmed is significantly greater than other items. I think two-handed has like the highest threshold in terms of ability to kill. Also, I don't know if I quick saved or not, so we'll quick save here. So I'm talking really fast on the stream because I'm tired. My throat's getting a little sore. Or not sore, but like dry. Is this on PC? Yes, I am playing on the PC. Also, hello, Space Brawlman? Or Spacer Allman? I don't know how to pronounce your name. Feel free to correct me if I was wrong, which I probably was. Yeah, I made up the rules like this morning. I was like, you know what? I want to complete everything in this game. Let's do it. I would go down to fight him in hand-to-hand combat, or I guess talon-to-hand combat, but like he's gonna get up in a second. So max graphics. Yes, I am on the max default graphics. I do not have any visual mods installed at this time. I may add some later on into the run. I mean, I'm probably gonna be on this run for a long while, but I'm trying to keep the game as vanilla as possible. But yeah, I didn't realize that the heavy armor perk just took the armor that the gauntlets gave and then just calculated that entirely as damage. Like that's really good. Like I didn't know it did it like that well. If you just did like, because like, you only need the one hand, because when you're doing unarmed, your right fist swings much faster than your left one. So really, there's not really like a point to using both hands unless like you're doing what's it called, the power attack, where you do both of them at the same time. Like I don't know if that gives significantly more damage, and if it'd be like worth doing that rather than just swinging constantly. But if it does, then like, or like if it doesn't, then like you just do like no-handed and then restoration the other hand. That'd be pretty good. Gloves of the Pugless can be put on a ring as well. Oh, I thought they could only put them on gloves. If you can put them on rings. Oh, unarmed is like really good then. What the? I mean, I say really good because I'm not really like thinking about like how well it is in comparison to like the other combat types. But like, I mean, it sounds good. Like just thinking about it, it sounds really good. How many hours you got in this game? On the PC, I think I have like, I don't know, I have to check. I think I'm close to like 300 total on the PC. I probably have like 400 or 500 on the PS3. I played on console for the majority of my life. I didn't really start playing on the computer until like 2.5, maybe 3 years ago. So I never really had a computer that could like run most of the games I wanted to play. So I played Skyrim a lot on the PS3. Also, he's flying very awkwardly right now. Why is he flying like this, man? He's like really close to the threshold where like he stays on the ground too. Like I just want him to like stay on the ground, man. Wait, does Elemental Fury proc on unarmed? How far are you in the game right now? Sorry for all the... Oh. Don't apologize, man. If you got questions, feel free. Ask away. I'm down. How long I have in this run? Like, an hour and 50 minutes? Probably like a little bit less than that, because it took me a few minutes to get the actual game started, because I was having some technical issues before the stream started. But I'd like just started this run. You don't think it does? Okay. I was gonna say, like, if Elemental Fury procced off of unhanded and... Okay, yeah, we're getting shit on. If Elemental Fury procced off of unarmed damage, and it doesn't... Oh, also, why am I using this sword? I'm supposed to be using bound sword. Also, I'm out of magic because I just used my entire health bar. That's also something I need to keep in mind. I want to get the other sword out of my favorites. Death counter +1. Okay, thank you for reminding me. I completely forgot. I will add it after I do this. Also, I don't know if I'm doing more damage than the other sword right now, but whatever. Whatever. Dovahkiin? No! 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 Alright, let me add the extra death real quick. Boom, 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 boom. Because I'm pretty sure there's like some kind of a plug-in where you set a certain keybind on your keyboard, like something you wouldn't really press, like I don't know, like page up, in the middle, like in the middle you play it. It just like automatically adds one. So, if I can find something like that, I should probably invest in it. Or not invest. I'd probably just like take the 5 minutes it probably takes to download it and then install it. So, for those that didn't know, if you don't fast travel before you absorb the Dragon Soul, and then you hear that right there when the Greybeards shout for your name, you don't get the option to fast travel to Dragon's Reach, which is really annoying. So, I always just do this. It's like just like the little things, man.
So it's true. Grey, you heard, you've done by my. I'll also. We are the Greybeards.
The Greybeards. Nice.
Didn't you hear the thunder sound?
Hey, watch it!
Hey, watch it!
That was the voice of the Greybeards.
Hey, watch it!
There's a tranquility. Yes? So, you wish to master
I know
the
why I'm doing
arcane
this. I
arts?
like just did everything I could.
So if you've got
4
the
happy
aptitude,
little
you
deaths.
should join the Mages College in Winterhold.
The Jarl has appointed me to be your house, Carl.
That's
It's
lovely.
an honor to serve you.
Faendal's my homie right now, though.
Damn those Greymanes to oblivion. They want to back the Stormcloaks, they'll get what's coming to them.
Also, there's some shouts that are OP. I know that there's a lot of OP shouts. I think that, of all the ones that I know, I think that, what's it called? That, Elemental Fury's OP is like the most broken, comboed with a sword and a dagger. What console? I'm playing on the PC. Lauderdale.
Brigands I can handle.
Or LOL, it's Dale. Lag. Good thing I just remembered that I'm not going to go fight Uthgard yet, because I almost just did. Let's head over to Solitude.
Need a ride? Where do you want to go? Climb and back, and we'll be off. Be careful!
Be careful!
First time to Solitude? Beautiful old city. Capital of
Be
Skyrim.
careful!
I'm sure you already knew.
Also, back to the whole YouTube thing again. One of my concerns about uploading a stream to YouTube in parts, right? So if I were to do 15 to 20 minute parts, I think I don't know if I spent more than 15 minutes. I don't know if I did, and if I did, like, I'm amazing. But back when we were talking about school lunches and stuff, like, if I have a video, and like, say like when I'm splitting up the video parts into 15 minutes, right? Say like one of the 15-minute segments is just me talking about school lunches the entire time. Like, should I do that? Like, is it good to have an entire video of me just like playing the default Skyrim, like, you know, the tutorial area, and I just like talk about school lunches the entire time? Like, is that okay? Or like maybe for at least like the beginning part, I'd make it all one video. I don't know. Getting that thing so you can punch people to death? No, I was like just talking about, like, because I've never like actually like attempted to do an unarmed playthrough. I didn't know how viable it was in terms of like damage, and everyone was just telling me like, oh no, you do damage.
Positions.
Yeah, it's probably not a good idea to do that to us. Okay, so like, so then that brings me back to the question, like, should I split up videos or not, or like should I like split up like only certain videos? Because because I don't know how I want to go about that, or like should I do like, because I don't know, man. Because if I have to go through and also I'm collecting all the nightshade because I need this for a quest later on.
Huh? Oh,
Huh?
sorry.
Huh? Nerd. But like, it's if I were to like say like, oh well, for specific videos or for specific parts of the streams I should make certain videos longer or shorter than like, the other ones, it's like, well then I'd end up having to like rewatch my entire stream again. So for every hour that I stream, I would spend another hour rewatching it, and I don't have that much time.
The museum is currently closed until further notice.
I mean, Srini, apparently unarmed damage is good on it, like vanilla, the way it is. I mean, it's a little boring the way they have it. I mean, the mods that are available for the unarmed, like, statistics and playthroughs are much more interesting, and they make it a lot more fun, but you definitely don't need that.
To our right is the main reception hall and staff barracks. To the left, the library, where I do most of my work. There are 3 sub-basements, all spiraling off from this main chamber, leading to the Daedric Gallery at the Hall of Lost.
Also, I apologize to those who are interested in this quest, and I just skipped the text.
Upstairs from the library,
I probably should have not skipped it.
As you can see, I've already been fast at work preparing exhibit plaques in the hopes that you will happen across these relics in your travels. I've done years' worth of research and found that many of the great relics of Tamriel have for some reason gravitated to Skyrim. perhaps the energies that lie within these relics sense the impending crisis. At any rate, have a look around, and then come talk to me when you're ready to move forward.
Yes, this is the LDB mod. This is not vanilla Skyrim. So like I said, this gives like an area or a display area for everything in the game. Like this is only one of the rooms. There's like 4 or 5 rooms. Why don't you make like a cool let's play not with the story because you can stream that? No, I'm not saying like yeah, what I mean is like I'm not like trying to figure out like what to upload to YouTube. I'm trying to figure out like if I should split up, because what I'm gonna upload is just the stream. I'm gonna upload the VODs of the stream to YouTube, and alright. So what this does is I do activate, I do yes, and it goes through my inventory, and it just anything that like has a place to be put, it takes it and just puts it there. So that's what it's doing right now.
Greetings.
But what I meant is like I was asking people like if I should split up the videos or not into like, you know, 15 or 20-minute parts from like a 5-hour stream or something like that. And then if I did, like, what if it ends up being like, see, like these 2 books are just added here. So I have 2 volumes of the 4. So like it's really cool that it just like it has everything in this game. But there's a giant ass library on the 2nd floor, like up there. Like there's so much of this game, man, or this quest. And then like these are all like for like amulets, shit like that, all the jewelry. Will you do any other videos? I mean, I'm gonna what I plan on doing is I'm just gonna upload anything that I stream to YouTube. So obviously, if I stream a different game, that content will go up as well. And then the Dragon Claw should be over here somewhere. Actually, where do they store that? I know it's like, wasn't it here? Oh. Wait. Is there no spot for the Golden Claw? Oh. That's weird. Huh. What's up, Game Rebel? Also, I don't know if these go on display somewhere, because these are part of the mod. Also, where do these paintings go, man? I want to figure that out. God, there's so much like shit that I don't understand about this mod. Probably worth just upload the whole thing. I feel like I should just upload the whole thing too, but then like what goes there?
Be careful.
Oh, see, look. You just click the paintings there, and they just go there. It's like I don't know if. Okay, so they're not like set paintings that I have to collect. All right, so if I just collect any painting, they just go to their designated spots.
Hey, watch it.
Come on, Faendal. Thanks. Also, good thing I saw those lunar weapon spaces on the walls. That way I know to collect all of them. Instead of just... because I usually just do one for the enchantment and then I just leave all the rest of them. Nice statue. Also, if you notice that, like, in this area, for some reason, the game has a hard time, like, loading this part of the game when I'm in Solitude, so I may, like... It looks like I'm, like, lagging a bit, or, like, I'm skipping, or, like, you know, having a little bit of a frame issue, but it's just because of that mod. I don't know if it's, like, intensive, or if that's just, like, how it makes the game go, but, like, I have a pretty good computer, so I wouldn't expect it to, like, go down so quickly. And inside it's fine. I think it's just the way it's loaded on the outside.